Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Alejandro.
Hello.
We're gonna talk about constructive responding, and that's why I asked to Alejandro to be with me today, because we're going to do the example. And the first thing that we're going to talk is about constructive active responding. So here is the example. So Alejandro, what is addition?
Addition is when you have an example and you want to complete that example with more things. You put an example additionally. So that's example. So that's additional.
Okay, Alejandro, that's pretty cool that you tried to talk about addition using samples and talking about increasing the number. That is the fact of addition. Next time you just need to give the definition, but that's pretty cool. Thanks. That's constructive active. Now we're going to be to constructive passive. So Alejandro, you don't know the answer.
What?
No, okay. This is like alive. So the question, Alejandro, constructive passive. Alejandro, what is subtraction?
Subtraction?
Subtraction.
Subtraction. What is a subtraction? Well, a subtraction is what is a subtraction?
Resta in Spanish.
Well, subtraction in you if is when you have a number and you want to like take numbers of the number. For example, 2 minus 1 is 1 because you have 2, but you take 1 from the 2, so that's subtraction.
Okay. And now the next. The next is passive destructive. Okay? Passive destructive. Okay. When you answer in passive destructive. So Alejandro, what is multiplication?
Multiplication is when you is when you have a number and you repeat the number in the number of occasions. For example, 2 plus 2 is 4 because that number repeated. 2 and 4. That's multiplication.
That's not the definition of multiplication. I'm gonna ask another student. That is passive destructive. Now we're going to active destructive. Alejandro, what is division?
Division is when you have
Continue.
Okay, subtract. No, division is when you have a number and you divide it by the number to the number that you want to divide. For example, 4 divided 2 is 2 because 2 multiplied 2 is 4. It's like imagine that you need to complete a multiplication. Yes. So tell me the bad answer.
That's not the definition of division, Alejandro. You didn't pay attention to the classes. So if you're not going to focus, you're not focused in the classes. You know?
Okay.
That's not good.
Okay.
You have to behave and get discipline in your classes.
Okay.
Got it? And these are the 4 ways to answer. Remember, constructive,
And active.
constructive,
Active.
and passive, destructive and
Active.
undestructive and
Passive.
passive. Okay, these are the 4 ways. Obviously, I prefer constructive active. And let me know what is the best for you, and if you answer to your kids in the same way. See you next time. Goodbye. Thank you, Alejandro.
Goodbye.
Bye.